A NASCAR driver apologized today as they were in a virtual race on this very platform and decided to let the old R word fly. For those of you not rag it, not rigor. Restarted. Which, again, it's kind of like the golfer who said f it recently when he missed a putt. I don't understand what the context is in which you'd use that in a NASCAR race. He drives I guess.
Right. What else do you do?
That's about it.
Or you're calling another driver
that. It makes more sense than the gay F word in golf.
A bundle of sticks was in his way.
Here's the thing. You should see that before you putt.
Well, he thought he could get around it.
It is your job, or at least your caddy's job, to be just moving that stuff out of the way.
Moving some sticks around.
Exactly. Rising NASCAR star Hailie Deegan has apologized for using a slur during an online simulation car race on Sunday night. Holy shit, she's 19 years old? David Gilliland racing driver was streaming live on Twitch when she used the R word while speaking to another competitor. You know what, though? She's 19 years old. 19-year-olds say retard. I mean, they do that. At 19, you throw shit out. She doesn't need to be dragged through the mud on this.
Yes, and when we were growing up, too, that was a very commonly used word, and I don't think meant as derogatorily as it is now. Is that a word? Derogatorily.
Fair enough. It's good enough.
Okay.
So you want to hear it? Do you want to hear the audio that got her in so much hot water?
Yeah, if we can play this, yeah.
Did she apologize before or after? Oh, wow. She didn't. So she wasn't even getting shit on yet for it. That's actually, you know what?
She probably has a press person that said something to her.
Her sponsors probably got on her and said, no, you got to write something.
Get ahead of this one.
Yeah. Earlier tonight, I used an insensitive word online during an online race being broadcast on Twitch. It was inappropriate slang and a stupid thing to do. I apologize to everyone who was offended by it. There's no excuse for it. And I know I have to do better for my sponsors and my fans. Her sponsors got a hold of her then.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
I'm pulling the plug on this if you don't address it.
Wow, that's actually really smart that she got in front of that, because I know nowadays everyone's like, oh, have some balls, never apologize. You know what you meant. It's easy to say when you don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line.
Yeah, if it's your livelihood riding on it, you kind of got to do something.
You got to, look, that's the thing, guys. If you want to be untouchable, if you want to be balls to the walls, First Amendment and all that, you can't take their money, okay? It's like we always say about Twitch. People bitch about the terms of service. Hey, we don't have to be here. We don't have to take the money. Yes. But we do. So you got to play by their rules. Yeah, it's easy for us to say, oh, come on. Everyone knew what you meant, blah, blah, blah. When you got people shoving hundreds of thousands of dollars into your bank account every year in the form of sponsorships, they kind of own you. You know, you don't want to apologize for shit? Don't take the money. If you take the money, you got a job to do. Mm-hmm. You got a job to do. See, here's where I think you should apologize. I wish we had a culture like this that understood context and meanings and everything like that. If you say, that was a retarded call, I don't think you should have to apologize for that.
No.
I don't. But you do. You know, that's just the world we live in now. Now, if you look at someone who's mentally handicapped and you call them that word, you should burn in hell for that.
Definitely.
You should die on the spot. You're looking at this mentally handicapped person and you're dropping that word at him. I'm like, wait. If I saw it, I would be like, wait, isn't the floor supposed to open up and piranhas eat his body or something?
Right, that you almost feel obligated to pull that person aside and be like, what the hell are you doing?
And just beat the shit out of them.
Wow.
Like I said, she took the money. She
needed the money.
She needed the money. Oh, she took the money. She's got to apologize. That's how it works. Let's hit play and see how it came about.
This is fun. Oh, hey, who's the retard behind me? Don't do that, please.
Okay, so not the worst.
It could have been a lot worse.
And from what I've understood, I read it, it's not a violation of their terms of service. We have a couple of things to talk about tonight. Namely, April, who has been shitting on Hamburger Helper for a long time. Shitting on Hamburger. She's better than Hamburger Helper. Hamburger Helper is beneath April over here. She's a culinary delight, which is true, actually.
It is true. I'm a damn good cook.
But you say, fuck Hamburger Helper. It sucks dick. They can eat your ass. And you've said all kinds of terrible things about this wonder product. So tonight, I found 2 boxes of Hamburger Helper. I decided to combine them so we would have enough for everybody.
Different types, by the way.
Different types. It was cheesy macaroni and ranch cheeseburger.
I love, by the way, that we get to talk about your Hamburger Helper, but you never talk about when I make this
I
meal.
talk about how
No,
great
you
of a
don't.
cook you are.
I make
Suck
you
my
lobster,
ass.
and I get Hamburger Helper.
So we had Hamburger Helper tonight. You being an asshole about it. What was your final verdict now that you ate the Hamburger Helper with delicious potatoes?
Do you want me to grade it on appearance or flavor?
I want you to give me the full hoity-toity, nose in the air,
All right, guys.
bitchy take.
Let me tell you.
Do your level
and
best.
this can come straight from a 4-year-old's opinion, by the way. Our son upstairs. Aaron puts the Hamburger Helper on his plate. He looks at it real hard for a second. I'm watching him. He looks at Aaron and he's like, Dad, what is that? That's about as good as it
That's a fair
looked.
question. And then he ate just the noodles out of it. But eventually I called him
what
on
does that
it.
tell you? What does that tell you?
He ate the meat eventually. All right, so you did not like the presentation.
Appearance-wise, it looks like somebody had diarrhea.
I'm sorry. Next time I'll make a flambe or a souffle or a blueberry or a hougain out of my Hamburger Helper. All right, go ahead. So you're shitting on the appearance. Good. Go ahead.
Appearance-wise, I'm going to give it a C-. Well, I'll go C-.
C's get degrees.
I know.
Home skillet.
Yeah. And
all right, taste.
As mentioned,
Come on,
out of your
B-.
mouth during the thing, it's like it's okay if you don't think about how much salt you're eating.
Right.
It's very salty. Other than that, if I'm not looking at the food I'm eating, it tastes okay.
B-?
C.
RJ Rose says currently trying to get the hubs to switch over from 93X to you. Hashtag Towboys. Well, if he doesn't, tell him he doesn't like girls. And if you ever call me the hubs, I'll throat punch you.
I told your mom this to her face once. His mom told me once, she's like, no, leave him a honey-do list on the microwave. That's what I do for his dad and
If you
stuff.
ever make me a honey-do list, you die.
Shush. I straight up told her to her face, I'm like, number one, we don't say hubs or honey or hubby in this house. And 2, we don't do to-do lists. So
there you go.
I'd be slaughtered. And
That's
I'd kill
right.
myself.
Millsy says, good evening, April and Creepy Joe. I'll take Creepy Aaron. I'll take Steel Toe Joe. I will not take a coalescence of the two.
You know what? He's so right. You pull out your Joe and it ceased to be you anymore.
Yeah.
Joe Biden? When you bring out Joe.
Oh, he wanted to hear the President of the United States.
No.
He wanted to hear me talk because in about a week or so, I'm going to be inaugurated as your President of the United States. And I tell you, I'm excited about it. I'm excited for this country. But more than anything else, I'm excited to announce tonight that I'm announcing my press secretary. And a press secretary, important job. They're going to make the things that come out of my mouth sound legible. And that's an important job. So listen, Fat, I want to do something tonight that I said I wouldn't do until later on. And that's name my press secretary tonight during the football game. And my press secretary is going to be beautiful. And she's going to be blonde. Her hair is going to smell like angels. I'm nominating April over here to be my secretary, press secretary. She can go in there, give the briefings, take the questions, talk some shit. So what do you say there, fussy britches?
I'm going to need a pay raise for that.
Come on over here. I'll give you a raise. It's in my lap. Why don't you sit in my lap? We'll talk about the first thing that comes up.
I'm okay over here, Mr. President.
I invented that pickup line back in 1958, back when black people couldn't ride my bus. And I'll tell you something else. I got black vice president. And that's something progressive, right? Mm-hmm. And I was a vice president to a black man. And I said, well, that was so humiliating for 8 years. I want a black woman to sit behind me. And that'll be the way it goes. But
How's her hair smell?
I won't smell it. She knows karate, and I'm scared shitless of her. You know how many black guys she put in jail just for smoking marijuana?
I bow hunt.
She would kick my ass. Anyway, why don't you come over here, and I'll check and see if your hair's okay today.
It's not part of the job description.
Come to your president.
Mr. President.
That's all right.
Sit your ass
come
down
on over
before
here.
you have a heart attack.
I took my Geritol today, and I'm ready to go. God damn it. Let's come on over here.
No.
Why don't we come on over?
I will not do the job.
Why don't I snip your hair and ask you?
I will quit right now.
If I can't let you quit, you got to talk to the media. And when you talk to the media, you tell them my nose feels like a nice tickle on your love button. what you're going to tell him.
Nope.
So why don't you come over here, let me smell that Tresemme
No.
in your hair.
Mr. President.
Then we
no.
can have a push-up contest.
I will go get my
I'll
handcuffs
use my
and
penis.
chain you.
And I'll do
to that side
push-ups
of the
with my
table.
genitals, and you guys can all watch.
They're saggy. I saw them.
That's none of your business.
Saggy and fuzzy.
Oh, well, Joe Biden, he tries.
Yeah.
He tries, but unfortunately,
It's unbecoming.
April always shoots him down. I don't know why. She's just kind of a dick.
Just not my type.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why April always shoots down Joe Biden. I mean, he's president of the United States, for Christ's sake. Tyler Lena says April's acting like a, yeah, you know what? You are acting like a dog-faced pony soldier. I can tell you that right now. You're too old to be one of my hair-sniffing girls.
Jesus.
Too old. So there was a shooting this weekend here where we live. Not like in our neighborhood. Well, I paid enough money to get away from all that malarkey, if you will. We don't even hear gunshots when they go off in this city. I mean, that's
Aaron doesn't know what a gunshot sounds
That's right.
like.
That's for another neighborhood.
I used to live in luxury apartments on the east side of St. Cloud. You still heard gunshots.
Yeah, even the
They're
luxury.
30 seconds from the gunshots.
Even the luxury apartments in the east side of St. Cloud. It's just, here's what. So a regular apartment in the east side of St. Cloud is there's bullet holes in the masonry. The luxury apartments are the bullets whiz by. They don't hit the building. That's a luxury apartment on the in East St. Cloud. I was used to be luxury apartments, but check, there's a new bullet hole in my deck. Yeah, living in East St. Cloud. We all think everything's okay, but both my dog and these bullets are stray. Yeah, born in East St. Cloud. I was. St. Cloud police. So there was a shooting in St. Cloud. Guy sitting in his car.
What?
Man and a woman come up to
No.
him. Boom. Shoot him.
No.
Don't kill him. They just shoot the guy.
Okay.
Ends up going to the hospital, right?
Yeah.
Officers find the guy. They investigate, located the female suspect, 48-year-old Onyame Taziron Davis of Chaska.
It's a very white last name.
Yeah, of course. And took her into custody. Officers also found the suspect's vehicle at her home. They're still working to find the male suspect and locate the firearm. However, so remember, this guy got shot. He's in the hospital right now.
Yeah.
Police added that officers don't believe the suspects knew the victim, and the shooting may have been a case of mistaken identity. They shot the wrong motherfucker. First of all,
Oops.
Getting shot sitting in your car is a shitty day, period. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, a little
But
bit.
getting shot in your car and you weren't supposed to be the motherfucker they shot, I mean, Jesus Christ, it just wasn't your day to go outside.
Lawsuit.
Lawsuit. Sue him for what? Does this sound like a guy who's just swimming in resources?
No, but shit, a police officer shoots you?
No. The cops didn't
I
shoot
must
him.
have heard you wrong.
A guy shot him. The cops went to the hospital because
Okay.
they heard about the guy
Okay,
being
never
admitted.
mind. No, there's no suing there.
No, the cops aren't just
Just
pulling up.
vengeance.
First of all, if the cops go into a guy's door and just shoot him, that's wrong no matter what. You can't do that.
I must have heard you wrong. I'm sitting over here thinking, wow, that's really bad, actually.
Yeah. So, as if the last year hasn't been horseshit enough for everyone, WeFest just announced their 2021 lineup.
I heard about this, but not much.
WeFest is a country music festival that's really big here in Detroit
Yep.
Lakes, Minnesota. And don't look at the screen right now. I want you to look away from the screen. And have you heard who's going to be... Don't look! Bitch. Have you heard who's headlining yet? Have you read it? Did you read who's headlining on Thursday night at WeFest? You ready to buy your tickets today?
Not like Biden or Walls, is it?
Baby, you a song, and you wanna roll my windows down and cruise.
Oh,
You're the
shit.
worst. I'm
Florida,
going upstairs to shower and then I'm going to sleep.
Florida Georgia Line is going to be headlining the Thursday night at WeFest this year, as if this last year hasn't punished people enough. You've got Florida fuck Georgia Line. Will these assholes just break up already?
No, they love each other too much.
Oh my God. They look like a couple of guys who love each
stimulate
other.
each other.
Oh, they sure do, right in their stupid hillbilly peckers. Anal Maximus says, don't worry, Brooke Stevens on 98.9 was all wet about WeFest. They have to be. They own it. Leighton Broadcasting owns WeFest. They have to be all fucking gushy-pussed over the whole thing. You like that, don't you?
Gushy.
Gushy-pussed. That's going to be a name, by the way. in the chat pretty soon.
Oh, for sure.
It's going to be Gushy Puss. Quinn McFarlane, absolutely right. Red Bar blows them all out.
Yes!
Red Bar Radio returned
He's back.
today. I'm an hour and a half into the new episode.
Ooh, 2 hours and 47 minutes. I got you beat.
Fucking Mikey D has not missed a beat.
He is...
You like that Trisha Paytas shit? She's
I
fucking
wanted to talk
obnoxious
you
to
about
listen
that.
to.
You said you liked her in the last couple episodes, and I was trying to tell you, no, she's a crazy bitch. You can hear it in her voice, and she confirmed that completely today.
Woo,
She is psychotic.
She's a nut bar. I'm in the middle of that one.
Ooh, let's tell guys I'm on birth control so I can't get pregnant, and then fuck all these dudes trying to get pregnant.
It's pretty brilliant. She tried to do that with...
That should be illegal.
She tried to do that with... I can't remember. She named one of the celebrities she tried to get pregnant with. Then she said, I only got chlamydia, and now I can't have babies.
Right.
You
she
kind
got
of deserve
chlamydia,
it.
and now she's sterile.
You kind of deserve it.
Yep.
If you're trying to trick guys into getting knocked up,
Well,
you deserve to get chlamydia and have your uterus rot out.
because Ethan Klein's on here saying too, like, well, that's really awful. How many dudes did you do that to? And she's like, a lot. And he's like, well, that's terrible. Like,
That's
were you
an
just
awful fucking thing to do.
trying to get the child support? And she's like, yeah, pretty much. I thought that was my way out.
Fuck. Red Bar's
Jesus
great.
Christ.
I would never listen to these people normally, but because of fucking Red Bar, I get to hear just the best
Red
shit
Bar
from these people.
Is the greatest ever.
Red Bar, there's nothing better. People must know who Trisha Paytas is. I had no idea who she was before Red Bar. Rusty Dode says, too bad it wasn't AIDS. Anytime I hear him say, too bad it wasn't AIDS, I just assume that, oh, you must be familiar with Trisha Paytas then.
Obviously.
If you're wishing AIDS on her. Quinn McFarlane says, yeah, he did an 8-hour show. And by the way, it doesn't drag.
He's done just under 10-hour shows and never drags.
And
even
they
a little
don't
bit.
drag. They're
I love
all
them.
fantastic. American Airlines bans woman who was filmed defying mask mandate, yelling at passengers and crew. You want to watch a psycho lady go nuts on an airplane staff?
Yeah. American Airlines is getting a lot of stuff.
Let me tell you something. I don't know what these people are thinking. Are you going to be the one person who decides you're not going to wear a mask and you're going to get off scot-free? You're going to be the one person that makes the big speech that's going to make the airline go, you know what? Everyone else we've kicked off the fucking plane, but you're okay.
Without watching this, I feel like she's the type of person to buy an airline ticket just to have this conversation.
You think so?
She's not going anywhere for anything. She just wants to stand up and say her piece.
Yeah, someone's saying, is American Airlines becoming the new Spirit?
Right. And they're choosing American Airlines because America, American Airlines. That's what they're doing. Isn't this American Airlines? That's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, you still have to wear masks and not be an asshole on the plane. American Airlines didn't show up at your house and shove a ticket in your face and put you on the plane.
Right.
You bought a ticket to an American Airlines flight, and on that thing you clicked yes on is, I'll wear a fucking mask on the plane.
Right. If you don't like it, drive or don't go.
Hey, do you like wearing a mask?
No.
I fucking hate it. It's the worst.
I wear one 10 hours a day.
Do I also, when we bought that plane ticket to Las Vegas, did we wear the mask?
We sure did.
Because when we
I
bought
have picture proof.
Right, because when we bought the ticket, we agreed to it. So you can't go and buy the ticket and then go, fuck you, no mask. It's like, what?
We
No.
wore masks everywhere we had to in Vegas and still had a great time.
Right. Now let's watch this lady.
7 away.
7 away. We're going to pop this lady up on the screen, and she's going to yell and bitch. I love guys like this guy here, because you can tell all he's doing is going, will you sit the fuck down? Because I just want to have a nice
I think he's
flight.
got his phone up, like recording her or something.
Oh, yeah. He's getting a little nosy,
Yeah,
but he
his
also...
face looks glazed over like, another one, guys. We got another one.
He's chill. He just
Yeah.
wants to be chill. He doesn't want this static.
If we don't stand up, it's only going to get worse.
No, it's not. They're not going to make you wear Hannibal Lecter masks on the plane. They're not going to wheel you in chains. It's literally they're being overprotective against a virus,
Yes.
which is not the worst thing in the world. But they're being overprotective of a virus because they're also worried about crazy fucks like you getting sick and then suing them.
Right.
So they figure...
Ooh,
if
I
they-
got sick on your plane.
Right. So they figure the same crazy asshole who's going to pull this shit on a plane is the same crazy asshole who's going to sue them when they get sick. Same type of mindset, just different belief systems. So yes, it's not going to get worse if you accept this. It's a fucking plane. Unless they come by and they start giving you forceful enemas against their will. No.
It's a messy flight.
That's going to be a weird, stinky, smelly, goopy flight.
Get her off.
She puts it right back on, though.
Some lady goes, did you hear that lady go, get her off?
Yeah.
She needs to get off. She's pent up, boy. She just goes, he knows. Get her off. Now the air marshal comes over and he's like, why don't you get the fuck off the plane, bitch?
If we don't stand up, it's only gonna get worse.
Nobody said anything to her.
Right. They just came over and they go, they basically went, you done?
Yeah.
You done, lady? Come with me. See, now was that worth it?
No, she's probably sitting there super, super anxious and like embarrassed right now because, oh my God, what did I just do?
I can tell you right now that she's now banned from American Airlines.
For forever.
She can't fly American Airlines. Was it worth it?
No.
Oh my God. Again, if you don't want to wear a mask, I understand. It's a pain in the butt.
What do you think caused her to start that?
I don't know. It would be wonderful.
That
to
would be
know.
somebody that pissed her off and she's like, oh, hell no, this is what I'm going to say.
Yeah, Wicked Pizza says it's like any place. You presumably agree to follow their rules.
Yes.
Exactly. No, it's not going to get worse on the... What else are they going to do to you on the plane? Huh? What are they going to have? What are they going to do?
Well, they can do a lot of things to you on a plane.
Can they? Mm-hmm. Fun stuff? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Does it involve your anus?
Yes.
Oh, so space lessons. Uranus.
That enema is involved.
Yeah. Ooh. Need Trump says businesses have to comply. She needs to bitch at the government, not the businesses. Exactly. And that's my other thing. Don't buy a ticket and then bitch at the... That's so dumb because you're now bitching about the thing you agreed to do. Hey, man, you want to help me move this weekend? If you're going to bitch about it, say, no, I'm not going to help you move. I would hate that. But you can't go, hey, man, I hear you're moving. I'll help you. Oh, cool. And then come over and be like, dude, fucking move.
I know people like that. I know people like that.
I hate moving your stupid shit.
They agree to something because they feel like they're obligated, so they're just here out of obligation and they're pissy about it the whole time.
Right. It's like the next time, stay home. Believe me.
People don't know how to say no.
Right. The person that's moving would rather you stayed home anyway.
Yes.
Because
they don't need to deal with that.
Right. You're being really
Being a
fucking
little
obnoxious.
bitchy.
A little bitchy.